Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is my review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to Hunter x Hunter episodes 111 through 116. So this is a 3-hour commentary, another long video for Hunter. I wasn't sure if this was going to come out on Sunday or Monday. It's coming out on Monday. I don't know, it was just kind of one of those things where it was like, I was kind of busy and I could have posted it, but I knew there wouldn't be a video on Monday if I posted it, so it didn't, like, and I just, it wasn't that big, it was potato. But the point is that it's here now. Literally once this goes up, I'm going to record, and I don't know how much I'm going to record, but I want to get, obviously I'm going to record ReZero, but I also wanted to at least watch the first episode of Teen Titans, so I guess we'll see what happens. So yeah, I also need to watch the Ruby episode, which has kind of just been, I just haven't been able to get that done, but, because I had to do the Hunter and all that, and I just haven't gotten that Ruby chapter done yet. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to get, and I just at the moment, I had like super late lunch, so it was damn near dinner, and I'll probably have a really late dinner, but I do not feel good. I think I've just eaten more food than I have in a while today, because for the most part, I've been eating not that much. I was pretty consistent to like my normal like eating patterns for a long time, but over the last like month or so, I've just not been eating a lot of food. And it's been fine. It's been by like choice, but I've just not been eating that much. And today, I've eaten a lot, and it is hitting me. Oh, it is hitting me. And it's not that I can't like eat it. It's just no. I've gotten used to eating less than I like a pretty small amount of food. I've had not much lately, and then I just ate a shit ton today, so I'm feeling it right now, but I'll try to get better over the next hour, or however, a little less than that, whatever, but, when I start recording. But, I'm really excited for the next Hunter, because we got a lot of good stuff, but this was a great set, and this review is probably going to be one of the short ones. I'm probably gonna look to get this to like 7 minutes or so, and then just say screw it, and we're already at almost 3, so I'm kind of almost there. But this was an amazing set. The best episode for me was undoubtedly 116. I'd say the second best episode was probably 111. Those episodes will really stand out, but specifically 116. I think 111 was a really cool episode, but I would definitely say it was the best of the rest. 116 for me was kind of on a class of its own, because just the character moments with Gon in that episode were probably some of the best Gon character moments we've had in the whole series. That was a contender for my favorite episode of the series, which we haven't really had one of those in a long time, unless I'm forgetting an episode in Chimera Ant. The only one in Chimera Ant that really was that high for me, I think, was, again, I want to say episode 85, but I don't remember if that's the number or not. But you guys know what episode I'm talking about, the one with Kite. I'll just say that, even though, again, this is a 111 to 116 review, so you guys, there's, obviously, I'd talk about spoilers for pre-111, but, yeah, I don't know, I'm just being silly over here. As I take a sip of water. But, yeah, this was a really good reaction, or not reaction, I don't know, you guys can be the judge of that. I don't particularly remember it being really good or really bad or anything. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it, though. You seem to always do that, but it was a good episode. 116, possibly the best episode of the series. I think it's in the top probably 5. It's up there with a couple, like, some York News stuff. The 80, I believe, again, I want to say it was 85, but it might not have been 85. I actually don't know what exact number it was, but you guys know what episode I'm talking about. But an early Chimera Ant episode that I absolutely loved, because Killua was, his character moments were so strong. This was kind of the Gon equivalent of what Killua got early in the arc, at least for me, and it just has me even more excited just to see where the Gon character goes over the rest of this arc, because we're really starting to deconstruct who Gon really is on several fronts, and it's so interesting to watch, and I'm really, really enjoying it. That was fantastic. The other standout of the set, not as big of a standout for me, but Netero is a badass. Between his really cool backstory that was kind of funny, and then that was a bad move, Little Ant. There was a lot of just really spicy stuff in this Hunter set that I absolutely adored. And then the episodes in between, that being okay, my monitor's flickered on. I have no idea why. I didn't touch a thing. That was really creepy. But regardless, 112 to 115 were really good episodes as well. I will say, there was like the tiniest bit of drag for me in this set. And this has kind of been a thing that's been building for a little while in Chimera Ant. I will say it does feel to me just the tiniest bit. And I'm not even saying that like the adaptation is necessarily dragging. I think it's more just, and that might be the case, but I think it's honestly more just the way that this is structured. It's just, to me, this arc, and I really hate to say this because this arc is like probably going to be my favorite arc. Again, we'll see what happens. But I think there's a good chance it'll be my favorite arc. But it is probably a little bit too long. I definitely am sensing, now starting to get really into the meat of it, it does seem like this arc could be condensed just a little bit. I think it needs to be long for the emotion it's trying to portray, and I think it really uses the fact that it's 61 episodes to its advantage, and I think we're going to see that especially in the episodes still yet to come, in the last like 20 or so, because I believe we only have, if I'm not mistaken, we should have 32 episodes left of Hunter x Hunter, which if we have 32 episodes of Hunter x Hunter left, then that means we have 20 episodes of Chimera Ant left, because I know the final arc is 12. So I believe we have about 20 episodes of Chimera Ant left, and I really think in these last 20, it's really going to pay off and reward you for watching this through this really long arc that's just so many fucking episodes. And I think it's going to all be worth it, but I still think that you probably could have condensed this down into 50, 55 episodes, maybe even just a little bit of slicing. You probably could have, probably could have been structured in a way to be closer to like 50 episodes than 60, and been, I think, even better. But I do like the way it's handled itself, and, you know, as far as anime arcs that go this long, you know, again, my main comparison, at least as far, because I haven't really done many like shows that are like these super long running shows, obviously my main comparison, of course, the meme would be Fairy Tail's longest arc, which was like 52 episodes. This is eons better than that. No offense to Fairy Tail, but I don't even think that's one of the best arcs in Fairy Tail. And, you know, again, this probably would trump any arc in that series, probably. For sure, certainly I would think, let alone that arc. But that's probably like my only comparison. I mean, I'm trying, because like I don't really consider like Yu-Gi-Oh like proper anime, and that's the only other series I can think of that I've seen where I might have run into a story arc as part of a longer narrative that was that long. Because the only other cases where I would say that that's kind of the case is like if you want to consider like this entire story one arc, but then that's a little different when you're talking about literally an entire story. Whereas Hunter x Hunter is one of those shows that has traditional story arcs where you can very much say this is an arc of a longer narrative that is Hunter x Hunter. You know, Hunter x Hunter is the full narrative. Chimera Ant is a piece of that narrative. It just happens to be a long piece of that narrative. But this was just such a great beginning and end. You know, I think I really liked how this set was bookended by the best episodes of the set, in my opinion. Specifically, too, having the second best episode at the beginning and then the best episode at the end. That's just, like, beautiful. I guess the only thing that would be better is if each episode was better than the last, so you went worst to first with like in order. I guess that would be even better, but like generally speaking, one of my like best ways to see a set come together. So I really enjoyed this set. I'm really enjoying Chimera Ant. We're on the grind. Next time we're probably going to be doing a smaller set. So there's probably going to be a little bit of a reprieve next time we post Hunter, but again, we are grinding that Hunter. So, you know, I'm not looking to do that many more sets for the rest of the series. You know, we'll see how many, but I don't think it'll be many, because again, the goal is still to finish the show in 2020. We have a little over a month left. We have about 5 weeks left, and I need to get to grinding, because if I don't grind, I'm not finishing this series this year, but it's in my reach. It's 32 episodes away. I know I can do 32 episodes in 5 weeks, but then I need to grind. And obviously, I'm going to be also posting RWBY, and in December, pretty soon, you know, really soon, I'm going to start posting AOT Season 4 as well. So between posting, you know, the weekly Attack on Titan reactions and the weekly RWBY reactions, those will be, you know, 1 day currently, but 2 days. And, you know, I expect that I'm not going to finish Hunter before I start Attack on Titan. So there will be, you know, those Fridays and Saturdays where the posts are little things, but on the flip side, that gives me more time to actually be more consistent. And the hope would be that by the time we're doing Attack on Titan, each week, at least for those like couple weeks at the end of the year, I'm hoping to, you know, get through one rotation each of those weeks where it's like I post each of the 5 series and then an episode of Attack on Titan, an episode of RWBY. And so hopefully that works out to where like Sunday through Thursday I get through a rotation, and then Friday and Saturday we have our ongoing series stuff with RWBY and Shingeki no Kyojin. But we'll see what happens. But I'm determined to finish this before the end of the year, and I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure that happens. And I'm super excited to not only finish Chimera Ant this year, but also do the arc after. And yeah, I mean, the journey's almost over. If I follow through, we got at most 5 weeks left with Hunter. I'm hoping to be closer to like 4 weeks left with Hunter, but we'll see how close I cut it. But I fully plan one way or another to finish it this year. I've been preaching that for a while. We're getting closer. The next set's probably not going to be that long, but that might be, I mean, that's going to probably be one of the shortest sets left. If not the shortest set left will probably be next time, because I think I would need to check for like the end of Chimera Ant, but I think I have a decent idea of how I'm going to finish this series. So anyways, it's going to be amazing. That's what matters. But somehow this video ended up being 13 minutes. Obviously, Mega and Breach link down below. I don't know. I think the last time we posted Hunter, I can't remember if we still had Streamable. We probably did. I can't remember, but we can't use Streamable anymore. But Mega and Breach are down below in the description, so hope you guys enjoy the video. You can check them out either way. If you want to support the channel, you can check out the Patreon. If you want to check out your other Flaming Shark related stuff, there's a bunch of other links down below in the description as well. So anyways, Flaming Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.